Hey everybody, I'm going to try and keep this short so maybe people will actually watch, but believe it or not, I don't feel good. My body hurts. It hurts to touch my body from the lupus, I guess. I don't know. I feel so sad and depressed. I feel like Ellie deserves a better mom. I feel like I don't spend enough time with her. I wake up late and sometimes she's in her crib hours after she's awake and just alone, and I'm struggling to get out of bed, and her dad's working, and it's, of course she's perfect. I mean, like, I'll have to, I mean, y'all watching know my daughter is like so adored and healthy, and she's so happy, and thank God that her hugs and her just kisses and all that, you know, they are God's reassurance that I'm doing what I'm doing. But my depression makes me feel like Ellie needs a new mom, and I'm curious as to how many mothers feel that way. And don't feel good enough. And I even got this picture that said, there's nothing wrong with wanting your child to have a better mom, but that mom needs to be you, and you need to take care of yourself. And I'm trying to take care of myself. I'm trying to get all the medications I can. I'm seeing doctors. I'm going to the hospital constantly. And my health is just it's just declining, and it affects how much time I have with my daughter. And I feel like a lot of people might be able to relate to that, and I wanted to just share a couple verses with y'all about it, because this is what pulls me out of it. This is what helps me. This is Psalm 138. I will praise you, Lord, with all my heart. Before the gods I will sing your praise. I will bow down toward your holy temple, and I will praise your name, for your unfailing love and your faithfulness. For you have so exalted your solemn decree, that it surpasses your fame. When I called you, you answered me, and you greatly emboldened me. May all the kings of the earth praise you, Lord, when they hear what you have decreed. May they sing the ways of the Lord, for the glory of the Lord is great. Though the Lord is exalted, he looks kindly on the lowly. Though lofty, he sees them from afar. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you preserve my life. You stretch out your hand against the anger of my foes with your right hand, and you save me. The Lord will vindicate me. Your love, Lord, endures forever, and you do not abandon the work of your hands. Before the gods may mean in the presence of subordinate heavenly beings, angels, or more likely it may be a statement ridiculing the kings or gods of the nations. God is the highest of the whole earth. Thanksgiving should be a great part of our praise to God. This theme is woven throughout the Psalms. As we praise and thank God for material and spiritual blessings, we should also thank Him for answered prayers. Remember when you asked God for protection, strength, comfort, patience, love, or any other special needs, and He supplied them? Beware of taking God's provision and answered prayers for granted. Every person dreams and makes plans for the future. Then they work hard to see those dreams and plans come true. But to make the most of life, we must include God's plan in our plans. He alone knows what's best for us. He alone can fulfill His purpose for us. As you make plans and dream dreams, talk with God about them. I feel like that's so important. Talk to God every day. Pray. Give thanks. Like it says here, the Lord will vindicate me. Your love, Lord, endures forever, and you do not abandon the work of your hands. If you are a child of God, you are the work of His hands, and He will preserve you. And that's something I have to hold to my heart. I actually have this tattooed on my shoulder, and I love it. It's so powerful. Isaiah 43:2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned, and the flames will not set you ablaze. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. I give Egypt for your ransom, Cush and Seba in your stead. Since you are precious and honored in my sight, and because I love you, I will give people in exchange for you, nations in exchange for your life.